Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, this video is going to be all about my septum. Um, okay, so about 2 years ago in May, I got my septum pierced, and it was pierced really low, and um, there was no pain with that piercing. I bled a lot, but other than that, like, it was fine. No problems, nothing. I didn't buy any sea salt soak. I didn't really buy anything for it. I just had some sea salt, and I mixed it with bottled water or distilled water, and I would clean my nose with a Q-tip, and I used antibacterial soap. So I feel like because it was pierced low, I had experienced a few problems with it, like um, it keloided. It had like pus bubbles, like right where the piercing was, and it kind of took a while to heal. It took longer than I thought it would heal. I have experience with body piercings. I had my belly button pierced. I had multiple lip piercings. So I kind of, know what to do when it comes to piercings and stuff, even though you have to do different things for different piercings. So that keloided a lot, and yeah, like, but after I think like the 8th or 9th month, everything was fine afterwards. I didn't feel any pain. I really didn't try to change it either. So fast forward a year, in May 24th, 2015, I went into labor. I was induced, and my blood pressure was real high. And after I got my epidural, um, my son, he started having well, his heartbeat was going down. So they're like, if it happens again, you're gonna have to see a section or whatever. So when you have surgeries, you can't have, metal in your body or anything like that. So I had to remove my piercing, and immediately after birth, like the second day when I was up trying to walk around and stuff, I went to the bathroom and I was trying to put my nose ring back in. Could not do it. My husband couldn't do it, and I was just like, you know what? Okay, forget it. So, um, I think I had called around to see like if I had to wait to get a piercing, because I'm breastfeeding, and I was breastfeeding my son. So I'm like, I want to get my septum back pierced because I miss it. Like, my face felt naked. Like, I took out my Monroe, which is why I have this little dot right here. I took that out. So I really like grew on my septum. Like, yeah, a lot of people didn't like it, and everyone gave me weird looks, and like always would bother me, like if it hurted, and like a lot of septums aren't for everyone. So um I just missed it. So I think about 3 months after I gave birth to him, so like around August, I went and got a re-pierce. Now, um, I love my piercer that did it. If you're around Chicago Heights, I went to Crybabies. I got a deal. You won't get a deal. It's $50, but I paid $30 to get mine done. And like, the pain was crazy. She couldn't pierce it in the same place because she said it was the wrong place for it to get pierced. So hold on. So um she pierced it up higher, and like I really can't legit feel like where it was pierced at before. Like, I don't know. But it definitely was done up higher, and it hurted so bad. Like, I'm like, it didn't feel like this the first time. The first time I felt no pain. Like, what's the deal? So um the ring or the hoop that she put in there was too big. So about after a month or so, I put in the old ring that I had, which was really small. And like when I put it in, all you could see was the balls. Now, The last time I had it pierced, my septum, like, it stopped about right here. Like, it was really low. Like, I could feel it. Like, it will overlap my lip whenever I would do that face. So I'm like, this is the way I wanted it to begin with. I'm like, it's perfect, it's fine, all of that. So after I switched my septum out, um my balls had came off. Like, it's little balls that going in them. So one of them had came out and my septum fell out, and it was only a few hours. After that few hours, it started to close up, and I had it pierced for at least like a good 3 or 4 months when this happened. And so I had to go in, and the guy was trying to find the hole, and he basically had to re-pierce it, and he pierced it again with the 16 gauge when I think I was pierced at a 14. So he re-pierced it, and this is the one he gave me. It had the little ball in the middle, and I wanted that so it wouldn't fall out. And then I wanted different types of rings to go in there, and I just bought some, and I'm waiting for them to come in the mail. And I'm just gonna attach this to this video after I get them, and show it how it looks within, because I bought clickers. But so this time I did the same thing. I never ever ever buy any special type of things to put on my septums. Like, I always make it at home, and you can do sea salt soaks, which is basically like you put your nose in a cup with with or you put your nose over a cup, and or you could do it inside too, but you could put it over a cup and let the steam from the salt and water get up in there and cleanse it. Or you could like have it lukewarm and dip your nose in it. But I personally, like, I just cleaned it with soap and water, and I cleaned it with the sea salt water with a Q-tip. I just went around it and got the crusties off. And this time the healing was a lot better than the first time, because I didn't get any keloids, or, well, it never keloid. It just was like pus bubbles and stuff. And this time I never experienced it. Like, I was like worried about that happening again, because it wasn't pleasant. Like, just waking up and it looked like a big old booger just sitting in your nose, like right here, and people could see it. Like, that's disgusting. So this time, like, I did not experience that at all. I'm able to take this out, and I could leave it out for maybe a few hours. It's still kind of new, but it's like, I feel like septums and piercings that are not like your tongue or your this, or maybe even these in your ears, like any other piercing, it takes a while for it to heal. Like, my belly button didn't heal for, like, I think almost a year. So piercings like that take a while to heal. So if you're thinking about getting a septum, don't expect it to heal super fast. Like, you may be able to change it and flip it up and all that other stuff. That's fine. Because I was flipping mine up about maybe a few days after I got it pierced. And it was like, the pain wasn't, really bad. It was tolerable, but it wasn't too bad. And so it's still healing. Maybe after a year, like till next August or whenever, it will be a lot better. But as for right now, it's still kind of sore. So, like, a few days ago, my ring, or I had the smaller hoop in, and that fell out when I was asleep because I don't have any balls on it. And this time, like, me, keep having to put it back in, like, it messed up, like, my nose in there a little bit. Like, I keep getting nosebleeds. Like, my nose is so sensitive this time because it's like right there higher up. Now, I kind of feel like it was pierced through cartilage this time around. I don't know. I feel like it was, because of the fact that it hurted a lot more. When you get it pierced through your sweet spot, it's not supposed to hurt. Like, it's painless. But it was very painful the second time around. It was very painful to get it like re-put back in or re-pierced again after that. So I feel like mine was pierce through the cartilage. This time around, when you're going to get it pierced, make sure you're going to an experienced piercer. Do not do it yourself. Do not have your friend do it. A septum I would never do myself. I have done my lips, my ears. If I would have had bought a kit to pierce my belly button, I would have pierced it myself and saved me the money because you could visually see that. But here, I wouldn't do myself. This I will do myself, but right here, my septum, I will not do that, and I will not trust anyone that's not a professional. So please, please, please go to a professional. Make sure you talk to them. Make sure they can feel your sweet spot before they pierce it. Make sure they don't pierce it crooked. And make sure you ask a lot of questions, especially about the healing process. If you want to buy, the sprays or whatever, please do if you're comfortable with that. Me personally, like, I trust like only natural products. I trust only natural products with my son. So I trust only natural products with me, like with my hair, my face, my body, like all natural, nothing chemicals, nothing extra. So if you're like me, you could buy, the natural sea salt and use water. It's perfectly fine. You can use the antibacterial soap, the Dial soap, but make sure you use more water than soap because that will hurt. Never use alcohol on your piercings. Never. That will dry it out and it will only heal the outside part and not the inner part. It needs to heal all the way through. And when you're cleaning it too, make sure you're turning it and you get all the crusties off of your um horseshoe or your segment ring or whatever you use to pierce or get your nose pierced with. You don't need like a really super big hoop because your nose is not going to swell as much as it would with a Monroe or a labret piercing or whatever they're called, a lip piercing. It won't swell as much. So make sure you do your research when you're getting your septum pierced. Make sure you ask a lot of questions, like I said, and please, please, please try to get it done by a professional. If you guys want me to do more septum piercings and do, like how to change it and all that stuff, just like, comment, and subscribe to me and look out for new videos I update because I will do more updates about my septum and even other piercings I may get or tattoos because I do have one and I'm thinking about getting another. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, just, you know, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for staying tuned and watching me. And yeah, bye. Hey everybody, so this is me just showing you guys the new septum ring I bought. It's rigid underneath and it's diamonds right here. So, and this is the package it came in, just in another envelope. And I ordered it from eBay. So there we go. It's probably backwards. So this is the second one I have. Focus, focus. This is the second one. They're clickers and they're really easy to put in. And I thought it wouldn't fit like right here because my nose is kind of big right there. So, but it fits. And like I said, this is what the other one looked like. You basically, I could do it in here. It clicks up and it locks in place. Once you click it down, you can hear it's a little audible click that you hear when it clicks down. And you just basically go through and just click it up like that. So yeah, I ordered these a while ago and I'm just receiving it because just a lot of BS, basically. I did order some from Mickey Monkey, and I never received them. I'm waiting to get my refund because it's sent back. And, yeah, so I got 2 for about $16 free shipping. And Mickey Monkey, you have to pay for shipping unless you live in Cali. And, I paid basically $11 for one of those, and it was basically this one. There is a warning on there saying to not shower with them or wash your face with them in because it can destroy the coating. I got them in gold, but obviously it's not like a real gold. So yeah, it's just a gold plate over it, which wears off with certain chemicals. So beware of that. If you are looking to order some inexpensive septum jewelry, I would recommend eBay, and I will link down below the seller. The seller was really nice, and they received back the ones they sent me before, but he hasn't received them yet. So because I was waiting, like basically almost a whole month for these septum rings, they went out and sent me some new ones before receiving the other ones. So shout out to you for, always replying back and giving me really good customer service. I will be ordering from that seller again. So yeah, I will put the link down below for exactly what I got. And I love these. They're really classy, they're really cute, and yeah, so if you're looking for new septum jewelry, this is someone you should consider ordering from. So I hope my experience with my septum piercing was helpful to you, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Bye.